Hello from Long Beach. This is Ken Barron with the NABWMT Media Committee. And with me is Demetrius. Hi, Demetrius.
Hello, Ken. Thank you. Sending greetings from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Wonderful. Today, we're going to help you find out about fake news the best we can. As a result, we'd like you to be skeptical. We'd like you to ask questions, and we'd like you to verify these things. You've all been around now and you're all aware of this fake news. Let's see if we can help you out here. Number one, these are all tips for you. Number one, do a visual assessment. Assess the overall design. Fake news sites often look amateurish, have lots of annoying ads, and use altered or stolen images. Overall, does the news article and website seem high quality?
Number two, identify the news outlet. The Wall Street Journal and CNN are examples of news outlets. So if you haven't heard of the news outlet, then search online for more information. Is the news outlet well known? Is it well respected and trustworthy?
All right. Number three, check the web domain, because many fake news URLs look odd or end with a .com, .co, or .io. For example, the real ABC News is abcnews.com, but if you see something like abcnews.com.co, it was apparently is mimicking legitimate news sites. Does the URL seem legitimate? Does it seem legitimate to you, Demetrius?
If it had all of that, it would not.
Back to you.
Number four, check the About Us section. Trustworthy news outlets usually include detailed background information, policy statements, and email contacts in the About Us section. Does the site provide detailed background information and contacts? That's something to check out.
All right. After you've done that, then you're going to identify, hopefully, the author. How do you do that? Well, fake news articles often don't include authors' names. If it's included, search the author's name online. Go Google it to see if he or she is well known and respected. Does the article have a trusted author?
Number six, identify the central message. Read the article carefully. Fake news articles often push one viewpoint, have an angry tone, or make outrageous claims. So does the article seem fair, balanced, and reasonable?
Good point. Number seven, something from your high school. Why don't you assess spelling, grammar, and punctuation? And if you have that skill, well, just put it in Google. If the article has misspelled words in all caps, poor grammar, there we go, and lots of quotation marks, you should be aware it's probably unreliable. Does the article have proper spelling, grammar, and punctuations?
Analyze sources and outcomes, sources and quotes, which is number 8. Consider the article's sources and who is quoted. Fake news articles often cite anonymous sources, unreliable sources, or no sources at all. Does the article include and identify reliable sources? Something to look into.
Absolutely. And on to 9, which is find other articles, my favorite. Search the internet for more articles on that same topic. If you can't find any, chances are the story is fake. Are there multiple articles by other news outlets on this topic?
Number 10, turn to fact checkers, factcheck.org, snoops.com, or polyfact.com. These are widely trusted fact-checking websites. I'm going to repeat that. That's factcheck, FACTCHECK.org, snoops.com, SNOPES.com, or polyfact, which is POLITIFACT.com.
Yes, those are widely trusted fact-checking websites. I've used them myself. And then finally, number 11, consider the photos. False news stories often contain manipulated images or text. Sometimes the photo may be authentic, but taken out of context. You can search for the photo or image to verify where it came from. Often you can right-click it, and on there you will see a reference, and that will help. Well, there you go. We've given you 11 hints on how to do this. And the biggest hint that Demetrius and I can give you is you need to vote, vote, vote.
Absolutely.
And make sure you look up the policies and the ideas of our contenders in the national and the local elections. That was our contribution from the Media Committee of the NABWMT. Next week, Demetrius, what are we going to provide for these folks, if you recall?
Yes, next week we're going to talk about all of the work that we did with Vote America. We did a lot of reaching out and calls and texts. So we're going to give you an update of all of the work that the committee worked on regarding our part in Vote Save America.
Super. Well, there we have it go, guys and gals. We'll see you next week, and thanks so much for listening.
Thank you.